And now for some announcements. In regards to the 2020 budget and expense report, I plan to have that available for all of our members and regular attendees by this coming Sunday. In regards to the 2021 budget, it was approved back in December by Grace Church and will have the same bottom line figure as last year. I will be reaching out to the leaders at Center Church to set up a meeting and then look to have a business meeting for all of our members and regular attendees, hoping to make it available in person as well as via Zoom so that as many people as possible can participate. My hope is to have the meeting set by the end of January. In regards to Trek and our teens, we're going to be meeting this Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the FLC. Please bring your masks. We're going to continue to wear them as long as we can't be 6 feet apart from each other. Parents and members of the church, we're going to have some of the teens starting to reach back out to you to be able to meet in homes and to be able to have dinners provided again. This was a great way for our teens to connect and get to know the adults and members here at the church and vice versa. I think it's a really great opportunity that's worked really well to build relationships. Now, for something additional, and I've been looking forward to this as well, Greek class. This coming February, I'll be teaching a Greek class that will be running for 8 weeks. As a matter of fact, there's going to be 2 Greek classes that will be running consecutively for 8 weeks apiece. Greek 1A will begin in the beginning of February, and by the end of that 8 weeks, anyone who completes it successfully should be able to know at least 35 to 40% of all the words in the New Testament. And anyone who successfully completes Greek 1A and B will theoretically know 75% of all the words used in the New Testament. The class is going to be open to both youth and adults, and there will be 2 groups. One will be for folks who want to learn online, and another group for those who want to meet in person. This is to make it as accessible as possible for everyone. Who should join? Well, here's 3 qualifiers that I think are important for learning any language. Those who are interested in the language and want to be able to read the Bible in its original language. 2, those who can commit on average 20 minutes a day to review or memorize or watch videos of our lessons and complete assessments. And the third qualification I believe that's important is for those who can commit to a meeting 1 day a week per session or per course for an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, either in the online group or in person. There will be a survey that's going to be coming out this coming week. It's not for commitment, but rather for interest. So as I send that survey out this week, please complete it so that it comes back to me, and I'll reach out to you to make sure that I can answer any of the questions that you may have. I'll call you or maybe, if possible, meet you in person for some coffee and chat. Next, the Winchester Youth Drug-Free Coalition. Many of you have heard about this already through the newspaper or over Facebook. A survey is going to be going out to the teens in our church to identify those who are interested in participating. The coalition will be focused on life skills and training that ranges from goal setting and action planning to group dynamics. We're going to include some activities and trainings that include managing your money wisely, how to make healthy choices, and working with community partners like law enforcement and those in the health community. The first of this 5 years will be focused heavily on training and development, as well as building those relationships with key stakeholders. At the end of this first year, the youth and teens will have created a plan for year 2 to go out and implement all of the things that they have learned. The coalition will meet at least every other week or more if the teens so desire. Well, that's it for our announcements this week. Let's take time to head to the Lord in prayer.